Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio, so today it's time to take a look at everything we know about Destined Rivals. It's been a little bit of a while. We've had a bunch of updates as we've gone along, but this seems like a very good time to sit down and go, right, what do we actually know about Destined Rivals? Which cards are going to be coming? How excited should we be? And we need to start off by pointing out that we've actually got a basic outline of the set, because we know that it is largely being made up of two Japanese sets, and that is Hot Air Arena Scarlet and Violet 9A, and Glory of Team Rocket, which is Scarlet and Violet 10. Most of the set, and I'm not saying all of the set, but most of the set is going to be made up from those two sets. Okay, job's a good one. We do also know that we are bringing in the Marnie and Steven decks from over in Japan. Now, this is where things get a little bit weird, because, of course, we are getting the Marnie and Steven decks in the West. However, although we're getting all of the Marnie cards in the Marnie deck just like Japan did, the illustration rare of Morpeko and then Beldum, they are exclusive to the deck. They've actually got promo numbering. Every other card in the deck, all the other Marnie cards, all the other Steven cards, they're all going to be available in Destined Rivals. They've got Destined Rivals numbering, but the illustration rares are going to be exclusive to the deck. So Marnie's Grimmsnarl in the set, Marnie's Morpeko illustration rare, exclusive to the deck, regular is in the set, and then Steven's Metagross will be in the set, but the illustration rare Beldum is going to be exclusive to the deck, though the regular version of Beldum obviously is going to be in the set. There we go. That's your basic outline of the set. And obviously, if we look at, say, Hot Air Arena, well, we already know we already know everything about Hot Air Arena. Hot Air Arena is a set which has been out in Japan for a few weeks at this point. We know what's in there. So I can tell you all of the EXs from Hot Air Arena, we do expect them to carry over. And we've got Yanmega, which is proving to be a little bit spicy. Ho-Oh, which is very much a borderline kind of card. Dondozo, which I really want to be good, but I'm not so sure. Electivire, which I don't think anybody saw coming and doesn't look great. Cynthia's Garchomp, which nominally seems to be the best of the trainers Pokemon in the set. And then Arven's Mabastiff, which, to be fair, I have seen some winning decks for out and about, but let's not get terribly excited. We know that those 6 EXs from the set are going to be coming, that's just a thing. And then, of course, we can combine that with the Marnie and Steven EXs as well. And actually, that's already giving us 8 Pokemon EX. And we would expect another 8 to be coming around in Glory of Team Rocket. Hot Air Arena has 6 because it is an A set, a special set. Phrase it how you will. But the main sets, we expect them to have 8 EXs. So that's what we would expect in Glory of Team Rocket. And we don't know all of the EXs from Glory of Team Rocket right now, but we do know a bunch of them. Obviously, we got Team Rocket's Mewtwo, we've got Team Rocket's Crobat, we've got Team Rocket's Persian, and we've got Team Rocket's Moltres. We know that those 4 EXs are in the set, and they are confirmed, they are happening, etc., etc. They are going to be there. But we've also seen Regirock and Titan. So actually, we already know a lot. We know 6 of the 8 EXs which are coming in Glory of Team Rocket. There's still 2 more, they'll be revealed, Friday at the absolute latest. And if we use Battle Partners, the last main set, the only one with trainer Pokemon, as a little bit of a guide, we can guess pretty clearly there'll be 4 trainers Pokemon and 4 non-trainers Pokemon. But we already know 4 Team Rocket EXs. So that means that the last 2 EXs coming should, in theory, not be Team Rockets or Trainers Pokemon EXs. They should just be regular EXs. Okay. Now, the eagle-eyed among you might have realised, well, hang on a second, Wassy. That gives 16 EXs, not 17. Yes. Yes, it does. There's going to be some promo EX that we're waiting for, some kind of gym promo that we will be getting. And I think it's got to be Hops Pincurchin EX. That was a gym promo that came around a little while ago with Battle Partners. It is obviously a trainer's Pokemon. And here's the thing. We know we're getting 10 trainers Pokemon. That has been revealed, confirmed. That is absolutely official. The thing is, we know that in Hot Air Arena, we got Ethan's Ho-Oh, Arben's Mabastiff, and Cynthia's Garchomp. That makes 3. I told you that in Glory of Team Rocket, we've seen Team Rocket's Mewtwo, Team Rocket's Moltres, Team Rocket's Crobat, and Team Rocket's Persian. That makes 4, that makes 7 in total. And I've told you that we're not expecting another Team Rocket's EX to be coming in the set, because the sets should be 4 Team Rocket EXs, 4 regular EXs, and there's 4 Team Rocket. Now, we know we've also got Misty's, Grimmsnarl, and Steven's Metagross. And that brings us up to 9. We're missing 1. That's only 9 trainers Pokemon. And we've used the ones from the decks. We've used the ones from Hot Air Arena. We've used the ones from Glory of Team Rocket. We don't have any other trainers Pokemon. So to get a 10th trainers Pokemon, it's got to be Hops Pincurchin, right? As always, stop me in the comment section if you've seen something that I haven't here. But as far as I can see, although it's not confirmed, where else are we getting a trainers Pokemon from at this point? We need a 10th trainers Pokemon, and we got 3 in Hot Air Arena. We got 4 in Glory of Team Rocket. We've got 2 in those extra decks. And then, yeah, that leaves a little bit of a space, frankly. So it's got to be Hops Pincurchin, hasn't it? I mean, it's not confirmed. It's not been revealed or any of that. I've just run the numbers, and we're missing a trainers Pokemon. And that is, as far as I can think, the only trainers Pokemon which is currently unassigned. So that would have to be it. And then actually that makes the EXs pretty nicely, because we got 17 EXs. Well, the 6 from Hot Air Arena, the 8 from Glory of Team Rocket, the 2 from the Marnie and Steven decks, plus Hops Pincurchin, that does make 17 EXs. So we need to wait until we get to Friday, and we see the last couple EXs in Glory of Team Rocket, but that then should give us all 17 Pokemon EX, and then that would also give us 10 trainers Pokemon, which only strengthens my Hops Pincurchin, because if we got another Rocket's EX in Glory of Team Rocket, then we would need another non-trainers Pokemon to make us up to 17, and that just seems a little bit weird. There we go. In terms of the illustration rare cards, we're honestly pretty good here, because we got 12 in Hot Air Arena and 12 in Glory of Team Rocket, and we know we're getting 23, but then we also know that the Destined Rivals Elite Trainer box is going to give us the Wobbuffet, and there we go. You take out Wobbuffet, because the Elite Trainer box promo is always taken out of the set, and that just gives us 23. So we're honestly good to go here. Like, if we have a look at Hot Air Arena, we've got ourselves the Yanma, we've got Cynthia's Roserade, we've got Shaman, we've got Crustle, we have Hydrapple, we've got ourselves the Rapidash, the amazing Ethan's Typhlosion, Misty Psyduck, which I will die on this hill. It is literally the best artwork where we've ever had. Probably the best Pokemon card, honestly, artwork-wise we've ever had. Misty's Lapras, Electrike, don't know who wanted Electrike, but we're getting one. Rotom that looks awesome. And then we've got ourselves Arven's Greedent, who, for what it's worth, does look adorable. We've got those 12. Those are all coming. Those are, as far as I am concerned, genuinely confirmed. Now, Glory of Team Rocket, we've not seen them all yet. As I record, we've seen Team Rocket's Meowth, we've seen Zamazenta, and we've seen Clamperl. That is what we've seen so far. We will get the rest. Now, they won't all be coming on Friday, I'm afraid. Some of them we're going to have to wait a little bit more for. They're not all going to come out on the set reveal day. They'll come out by next Thursday. So again, just wait and see on that one. There shouldn't really be any controversy here. This is one of the easier ones to do. The EXs, I have to sit down and work out numbers and all of that. Illustration rares, nah mate, we good. Now, one of the interesting things is we're told there are 11 special illustration rare Pokemon. And it specifically mentions Pokemon. It doesn't mention supporters, which is weird, and I think might be a mistake. Because we know we've got Ethan's Adventure coming. So I do think it's a typo in the press release. I think it's 11 special illustration rare Pokemon and supporters. Because if we have a look at Hot Air Arena, we've got ourselves Yanmega, Ethan's Ho-Oh, Cynthia's Garchomp, and Arven's Mastiff. And then we add in Ethan's Adventure. And then there should be 6 illustration rares in glory, or special illustration rares in glory of Team Rocket. For what it's worth, the last main set battle partners did have 6 special illustration rare. So I would expect that to be the case here as well. So we just get all of them from both sets and we're good to go. Not confirmed, but very, very likely. That should suggest that there's no special illustration rare supporters in glory of Team Rocket. But actually, we had a supporter card in Hot Air Arena. Why would we not get a supporter card here? By the way, I know that there is obviously a chance that actually they do just go, no, they're all Pokemon. We're not giving you Ethan's Adventure in the set, in Destined Rivals. I just don't actually think that's even remotely likely. I have to acknowledge it as a possibility. I am acknowledging it as a possibility, but that's basically all I'm giving you right now. I don't think it's realistic at this stage that they don't give us Ethan's Adventure. That seems like an absolute slam dunk as far as I'm concerned. So there we go. I'm pretty sure we know the EXs, although there's 2 we don't know right now for obvious reasons. And then the illustration rares and special illustration rares. Everything you need to know that's going on with Destined Rivals. But I've told you all about it now. So now it's over to you guys. Let me know what you think about all of this. What are you excited about? What are your predictions? Go nuts in the comment section, but be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. And get shoutouts on the channel like the lovely Eric Ridgway, who's been a supporter of ours for a long time now and is a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.